Alright, welcome back to another Forza Horizon 5 stream. Today with probably the last session of the playthrough until we reach the final event, the Goliath. And yeah, today's all about trying to get to the point where we can unlock all of the festival sites to the last upgrade level.
Welcome back, sir.
Zero to 60 in 3.6 seconds. Ask Jay to take you to the drag racing meetup. But don't be surprised if nobody wants to line up against you.
Some new barn finds here. And we can also go ahead and get the Baja truck from Toyota.
Wow is right. Mid-mounted V6, central driving position, and 66 centimeters of suspension travel. We put you behind the wheel, and I'm telling you, no dirt race in Mexico will be safe.
I like it. Let's try it out. Also, Mr. Goody, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Indeed. Hey. Anti-lag turbochargers can now be fitted to turbocharged vehicles. Ah, right, so that's the update that somebody was talking about. Actually thought it was like supposed to be tied to like anti-lag in terms of like internet connection, but it's actually part of the upgrade system here. Yeah, the off-road beast, that's what we're looking for here. You're not allowed to grab VIP in Lucinda's anymore since she made the VIP. Oh, really? Why is that? I hope you enjoy your pizza. What kind of pizza are you having? The Jurassic Park Volvo. Let's have a look at this one. You have to earn VIP in hers by being active and redeeming furs. You did on time for a few months straight. And she made you Perma 1 after 2 years of support. Ah, okay, I gotcha. That's fair, I guess. I didn't know she had that kind of like rule that you have to be active in that regard. But that's fair.
Not sure if you know this, but I'm a bit of a rally fan. Thought I'd take the whole gang along. So, you coming?
Right, that's the newest expansion here for Forza 5 apparently, the Rally Adventure. I think it released yesterday actually. but mixed opinions about it. Like supposedly it's, I guess, fun and the stand physics are good. But at the same time, the cues that the co-driver is giving you aren't really accurate. So they don't seem to have really doubled down on that aspect, it seems. Let me lower the audio here a little bit, because it's kinda loud. Yeah, that's better. She added something called clickbait that you can redeem. So what's clickbait about? Okay, how about we try the cross-country race here just to see how good we actually are with off-road here.
So, I'm gonna head out to Horizon Baja this weekend because they just finished building the festival outpost and I'm obsessed with cross-country racing now for some reason. So there's heaps of cool events to see. But also because I want to check out the food and the art and watch sunrise over the desert. It's gonna be busy, all right.
I gotcha, so it's basically like a point waste. Fair enough. The truck wall. Amazing. Oh boy. There you are, Mr. Goody. Right next to us. I've not used to these kind of cars being so fast. Jesus. Yeah, you always have to like brake so much because the handling meter is actually really bad. Something I expect from an off-road car to be good at is kind of like the handling, you know. Maybe that's a tuning setup more designed towards having traction control on. Could be. Jesus Christ. Yeah, for the love of God. Can't do this turn without really going heavy on the brake here. and that means I can't get him. Oh. Guess I gotta take second place here. I feel like it would have been easier with the default tune there. Yeah, let's go for a Viper for now.
You're listening to Horizon XS with me, Angelica Garcia.
Okay, do we actually have a barn find anywhere on the map? Yeah, over here. Where's the closest we can get to here? Could also check out this barn find over here first. Also have the festival site here.
Meters. Turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 400 meters, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
It's a Mustang. Oh, talk about famous cars. This is the one from... what's that movie with the detective? Hang on, it'll come to me.
The movie with a detective. I mean, that's very specific.
I'll get to work on it and see if I can remember the name of that film.
Okay, let's see if we have any duplicates here. Yeah, I have this one for 500k, but I'd rather sell this one. Let's have a look. We actually have a couple wheel spins here, apparently. I guess I gotta go into like the Horizon Festival site on my home to access the auction house here. Enough. Decent, I guess. Couple cars, bit of money. Okay, I think I actually want to head to the next major event But we can find another barn over here on the waiver, I guess.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. You have arrived at your destination.
Ah, see. BMW. Too old to be made in Mexico, though. We should take it to the taller so I can get a better look. Call you soon.
All right.
Okay, how about we try one of these danger signs here?
BMW. Let's see what we've got here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
He's Chris Goss. He's Dax. This is Hospital Records Radio.
Okay. There's actually another danger sign over here. Gotta jump really far though, so we need lots and lots of speed. hand do need more speed here. Kind of funny the car actually disappeared. It's helpful.
You have arrived at your destination.
The whole festival is buzzing about your 3-star danger zone. Alright, mostly me, but I've been telling everybody.
I could try the focus. Yeah, not sure if I actually driven it yet. Also has a decent rating without being upgraded. Some just like to drive cars the way they're intended to, you know, with like the default rating. Seems to be kind of like the most balanced way. That's what I really like about Forza as well, you know, it's like the amount of cars and you don't really have to upgrade them necessarily because it's gonna be balanced either way. Let's make a couple photos here because these are kind of like car types that I haven't really driven against yet. Also, give me just 1 sec. Okay. I'm actually quite happy about second place here because had a really bad first round there, or first lap. Ava Lizzie, welcome in. It's going good, thank you. Okay, we're gonna try to finish this game today, actually, with the last major events. But yeah, how are you doing? I hope you've been well. Let's actually go ahead and change my car here. Forza Edition Corvette. Would be interesting. Could also try the Dodge here. That's another barn find we've gotten. That's also a new one, I believe. More built for drift here, I think. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go and head for the next major event here, which I believe is the Titan up there. It's the cross-country kind of like final race. I don't think I can port anywhere near this though, can I? Because it's always a bit annoying to get to because of how much, you know, you have to drive to get there. But I guess I could do this drift zone on the way there, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Holy shit. Automatic drift on this one is insane. Back to a level where it's really difficult to control. Because I'm not even using the handbrake right now, I'm just like drifting automatically.
Turn left.
Possible record from Horizon
400
Mexico.
meters.
But I think that's definitely because of traction control being off here.
Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Definitely easy to get lots of points for. Let's invest some points here into the car mastery. Oh damn. 200k. It was definitely worth it. this is like on a level of drift that's actually too much for me. I think it really comes down to like traction control, to be honest. No, I'm gonna fail. Yeah, because once you stop with this car, it's like really difficult on off-road to accelerate again. Never mind.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, we should be getting closer here.
Bringing you the biggest beats all year round.
Meters. Turn left. Turn left. Arrived at your destination.
If Horizon's official events don't satisfy you, then it's time to make your own. Introducing Event Lab.
Right, but I actually want to do the, final race here, which should be the Horizon Presents Baja. This time with 26.7 kilometers, so that's like half as long as the previous race that we've done, which was like a 60-kilometer dirt race or something, which was absolutely insane. Took me like 23 minutes to get done. Now, this is still gonna be a really long one, but yeah, it's gonna be much more bearable. I'm not gonna go for the Baja truck here because I didn't really like the handling too much on it. The Hoonigan Ford Escort could be quite good, actually. I also like the Peugeot. Let's go for the Ford Escort here.
The Titan! Right, let's get out there and finish this cross-country program with a bang.
Kinda like the cross-country races actually. Also like in the open world, you just like drive across the entire map, sometimes not really caring about any like official roads sometimes. Something that counted. It didn't. Planting Pokemon Lizzie. Very nice. What kind of edition are you playing right now? Scarlet? Okay. That's one of the newer ones, isn't it? I gotcha. I've only played Generation 1, 2, 3, and 5 so far. I do want to catch up on the other ones eventually. At least play like one game per generation eventually. I think we have quite the advantage here on the other racers. Oh. So too late there. I gotta say, the Ford Escort drives really, really good. I guess being a four-wheel drive, you know, you have like much more control over your car. Oh damn, Lizzie. That's impressive, you know, actually finishing a Pokédex. I don't think I've ever managed to do that in like any Pokemon game, to literally complete it. I can't only imagine how many Pokemon there are like nowadays, you know. I kind of wonder why they loop the song in the final races. I've also been listening to the same track for like 8 minutes now. small jump.
Yes! How can you not love cross-country racing when you have such nice-looking country to cross?
I mean, that's fair, I guess. Scarlet has 500 Pokemon, which isn't all of them. I gotcha. Yeah, there would still be quite a few to get through, I guess. Kind of like more used to like having
Hey, sir. We've got adventures to plan.
250 or something.
Not in the Hall of Fame yet, kid.
With like the second generation, which is definitely my most played one. Okay, so I'm actually not sure if PR stunts actually unlocks like a final event. Oh yeah, it does. I think when I upgrade the... Maybe I do. Let's go for the order here. So PR stunts next. Juggernaut. An epic mega trailblazer across all of Mexico.
One Juggernaut coming right up. I'll tell Jay to make it a good one.
Yes, you did it! Horizon Rush is complete! Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with several drift zones.
Okay, more drift zones apparently. But yeah, we're looking for the next major event here. Juggernaut. No idea where it is for. Oh yeah. Why are all of them always on top of the volcano? It's so annoying. Every time I gotta drive like endlessly through the mountain to get up there for all kinds of events. Only we had like somewhere we could like fast travel to. I guess getting the fast travel anywhere house would be really beneficial for that regard. I need 2 million though to get it. Which I'm quite far away from still. Oh. Well then, guess you could give this drift zone another try. Technically.
I am gonna set the ultimate trailblazer route. Actually, I'm gonna stick down 2 gates, and you're gonna set the ultimate route. It will be wicked.
400 meters. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right.
Hold on. Guns down here. Okay, I think we got more 3 stars now. I think we had to get 130k.
Hey, sir. You're on the home stretch and about to make Hall of Fame history. I'm proud of you.
You've only completed the Pokédex 1 game so far? I gotcha. I mean, that's still quite impressive, you know. Especially to have done it in a game with that many Pokemon. Did you follow like a guide to get it all done? Or did you just do research yourself? Because I reckon some of the Pokemon might be quite easily missable. Ah, okay, I gotcha. So it's not even like a regular race, it's just like a Trailblazer event, pretty much. Interesting. I mean, before the Scott wouldn't be
Hola, amigo. I've spoken to the local Ferrari club,
that one.
and they said there might be un clásico in a bar nearby. I said I had a specialist who could take a look.
Guides only to find out what Pokemon were in the other game. I gotcha. Yeah, not bad. It's definitely an achievement.
You have arrived at your destination.
Where do I even have to go? We left here apparently.
Got your stag ready? Better be quick or I'm keeping it.
Come on. Okay, I'm gonna rewind. Even if I lose the points here. Game. Yep, thank you. damn, so 29 shiny Pokemon. I think I've only encountered a shiny Pokemon like once in all my time of playing Pokemon games. It's actually a bigger chance for encountering a shiny Pokemon in the newer generations than in the older ones. Whilst it stayed like pretty much the same.
That BMW is the 2002 Turbo. Very rare. Get down here.
Jesus. Tricky not hitting anything here. Should have probably driven around. Jesus.
blazed that trail. You, like, incinerated it. That was amazing. You made it. That was awesome. Take a second to appreciate it. Sorry,
Yeah, small trailblazer.
Come on.
It's the same, but you can actually see the Pokemon running around in the newer games. Ah, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that would definitely help, you know? Like knowing where to go to find them. I guess it's one thing, right, like the chance for it to encounter it, but then also being able to see where it is. Okay, I still need 2,800 more accolade points here to unlock the next festival site. So how about we do a street race over here?
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn sharp right. Recalculating route. In 400 meters, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Wetlands charge. Let's actually drive a Bugatti. I need to take the turn better here. Back a bit earlier. Oh, Jesus Christ. Of course he had to like crash into me as well. Sucker. What is this? Ah, okay, so we can win a car by doing like a special street race event. That's pretty cool. Are you looking for shiny Zora or Zoroark? What kind of types does that Pokemon have?
Oh yeah, midnight battle. You ready for this? I'm ready for this. I've been stockpiling energy drinks for weeks.
I mean, yeah. Yes, we can do that. Do we have any fast travel point nearby, Vo? That's the question. Dark type? Nice. I do like dark types.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. I mean, I guess we could drive a Dodge technically, but one of these are rather slow ones. Let's have a look what kind of cars we could buy here. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go for the Renault here.
Just give me 1 second, and I'll be fine. Just let me catch my breath then.
horrible turn there. But hey, we're still at the frontier, so that's all that matters. Oh yeah, we've won the Mustang. You have 19 shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Home currently. Nice. What's like your favorite shiny Pokemon that you currently have?
Oh, yeah! Did somebody order a Mustang? Let me just get that wrapped up for you.
Wow, last 2 adventures. Which will it be? I have a coin if that helps.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the final event last. So we have actually done all the major events first. But yeah, now we have a marathon. Sounds like a very long race.
Be hot on the trail of...
Ramiro was saying the same thing. I'll give him the go-ahead for the marathon.
Down to... Oye, amigo! From the... Gracias a ti, Horizon Street Scene has never been bigger. Nice work, my friend!
You go search. Meantime, I got another B word for you.
Okay. Nice, it's right next to a outpost here actually. Let me go there because I wanna take care of a perfect car for like street racing. One that's fast but also grippy, I guess.
Sí, bien, bien. I've called in every street racer from Guanajuato to the coast, my friend. Time for the marathon.
I mean, Rapidash is a classic Lizzie. That's like a first generation Pokemon as well, isn't it? Okay, we also have some new barn finds here. The BMW 2002 Turbo.
The first turbocharged car in Europe in the 1970s. 170 horsepower, wide body. Y mira esto. It has turbo written backwards so racers can see it coming in their mirrors.
I mean, that would be a very classic street car, I guess. And we got the Ford Mustang from 1968.
68 fastback. What a beast. I remember the car chase, it was brilliant. This thing tearing through city streets, bombing over hills. But I've been racking my brain and I just cannot remember the name of the film.
Okay. I guess the question is, do you want to choose any of these cars here for the street race? I feel like the Turbo could be interesting, honestly. Upgrading this one. Classic sports car. I think I rather want to go for something that's actually really fast, because it's gonna be a long ass race, I reckon. So the faster we are, the better, really. Okay, let's go ahead and sort by performance class here. I mean, the Viper is a classic here, though that's not really too good for just really fast controlled driving. I feel like the Porsche Spider might be actually really good. It's a really good launch, acceleration, braking, speed and handling. So that seems like a good choice. I I mean, obviously the Bugatti would be nice, but we've already driven that quite recently. Porsche 911, always good. I'm actually surprised I don't really have a lot of Lambo, because I love me a Lambo. Let's see if I can buy one, I guess. Usually I have like so many Lambos in Forza games, and in this one I don't. Let's have a look. The Centenario, that's like the classic car from Forza Horizon 3. Quite expensive though. The Aventador is always a classic. I do love the Diablo actually, because also quite affordable. The Countach is always nice too. Honestly, I think I might just buy the Diablo and go for that one. It's like one of my favorite cars in the Forza games since Forza 1, really. Just gonna design it myself actually. I'm gonna tune it by myself and design it by myself. Okay, upgrades. It's actually body kits. Ah, hold on. That's number one. Gotta switch to the Lambo first. You also have a shiny Gyarados, Lizzie. Nice. It reminds me of the shiny red one from the second generation as well. Ah, hold on. I didn't actually buy it. Because I had to choose a design, I guess. Just go for the classic. Okay, I can already change some of the design here, but I'm gonna do that in the upgrade menu, I think. Okay, there's no body kits available here, I don't think. Let's go to custom upgrade, and then we'll take care of the appearance first. Just gonna stick with regular here and get a Forza Red Wing.
If you want to change out your
I'm going to change the drivetrain here. I'm gonna go for the AWD, I think, because it does increase the acceleration and launch quite nicely. On the other hand, I think I'm gonna keep it because it's what the car's meant to be. And hey there, Kalash. Welcome in. Thank you for follow. Can I show my Honda cars? Yeah, sure. I can in a second here. Okay, let's go for the twin turbo here. Okay, then we have tires.
We have tires, my friend.
I'm just gonna take care of this upgrade real quick for the car, and then I can check it out for you. Okay, what do we have? I mean, the slick race tire compounds would be good, I guess. Yeah. And proper tire width. Rimster I'm gonna keep, I think.
You can swap out your drivetrain here.
Yeah, gonna go for the race transmission here.
Adjust your handling
Then we
here.
have brakes.
Parts for your
And
engine,
the engine,
right
of
here.
course. Ah yeah, the anti-lag turbo. That's gonna be good. Okay, that should do it. Gonna be quite expensive, but gonna be worth it. Okay, sorry I had to mute myself here for a sec. But yeah, there you go, Kailash. Only have one Honda car, and that's the NSX R from 2005. Actually wonder how many are in the game. Let's have a quick look. It's the only one that I own, I guess. But yeah, there's more I can show you. So you have the Civic Type R from 2016 and 18. 2007 as well. Yes, 2000R from 2009. Civic Type R from 2004. The one I just talked about. Lots of Civic Type, I guess, S2000s and NSX R, I guess. Like different variations through the years of those cars, pretty much. Hey there, Reuven. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And for joining. Quite like the looks of the S2000 from 2009, actually. Yeah, that's some of the Honda cars in the game. Okay, I still want to take care of my design here. Just gonna paint it myself. No Honda EG. Didn't seem like there was. Unless it's like part of a car pack or something. I'm just gonna go with the color myself here. Kinda like the light green, like this. Also like it like that. I can go for this and couple it with like dark gray accents. That. Just gonna keep it. And dark gray glasses. Yeah, that's pretty much the Diablo how I had it in the first Forza game. It's a bit of a homage. Okay, that works. Let's have a look how it drives.
100 meters. Turn left.
Okay, that engine sounds brutal as heck. I like it.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Ah, okay, that's actually right. Only 29 kilometers. I was expecting like 60 plus kilometers like in the other races that we had. The marathon is the definitive street scene event with narrow city streets, a stretch of the highway, and a dramatic finish atop La Gran Puente. There's something to test the skill of every driver on this route.
This is it. The marathon.
Jesus. Oh, come on. Drifting out way too much there. Come to the open street again. Kinda interesting how we're all like super close together again. Game balancing is strong there. Why did they all like drive sideways though? The heck? That seemed like a bug.
Street scene boss of Horizon Mexico! I knew you could do it! You're one of the best street racers at Horizon! A new mystery racer tearing up Horizon streets. Ha! It's you, obviously. Sometimes I miss being underground.
Nice, gonna get 10,000 credits for one of the final races. It's worth it. I think we could at least give you like a super wheel spin or something for, you know, finishing one of the major finals here.
Final adventure run, so it shouldn't be a tough choice. What song to play at your Hall of Fame induction, on the other hand? Now that's a tough one.
Who just took out the biggest race at Horizon street scene? What a surprise. It's a coincidence, you know, because Scotty T has this little machine he just invented which actually measures street rep. Check it out. I just wave it over the superstar and... Whoa, you see that? Off the scale, people. Well, that's got to be good for the festival, right? Any inquiries about my invention, by the way, feel free to write the base arena.
Actually invest some points into the Diablo here. $100K into bed. Harpingers, we finished AC3 100% in 32 hours. The games before Unity look so small in comparison, and of course have more bugs. Some that haven't been fixed in 10 plus years. Yeah. That's true, you know. And you would think with a remaster they would kind of like try to do their best to kind of like fix the existing bugs first, before adding like new features. But that's excellent, Harbinger. Congrats on beating the game with 100%. That's awesome. And that's a new record for you too, right? With the last one being like 92% or something? I guess you now also unlocked the ITE outfit. Level 69. I basically have to stop playing the game. It was 92% from a 2013 playthrough. I gotcha. Okay, there's a board here. But we're hidden. So now that you finished AC3 Harbinger, you have decided on the next game you wanna take on? Are you gonna go for Black Flag or something? See if we can get this board here. Gotta jump from up here. Reckon going for another car might be better, because we're not really built for off-road here. But I can try, I guess. Jump from up here pretty much.
Hey, just a shout out to Rami and all the racers down at the Guanajuato street scene for having me along last night. We didn't always understand each other, but I learned how to say superstar in Spanish, and then we all kind of flapped our arms and got psyched for that kid's...
Okay, let's go for another car here. How about we go for the Ford Escort here.
Something's crossed the language barrier, Horizon, you know what I mean?
No more AC for now, only Valhalla is content that you haven't played, but you're not going back to that game anytime soon. That's fair enough. Yeah, same here. Still haven't played the Dawn of Ragnarok and things like the Forbidden Saga and stuff. Also don't really have any desire to check that out, to be honest. Which is a first for me in a long, long time. Okay, so Let's align properly here. Get some speed.
Arrived at your destination.
Almost. I need more speed. Am I going back to GTA 4 today? Honestly, I haven't decided yet. Once I finish Forza 5, I'm gonna probably take a break and then decide if I wanna go back to AC3 or GTA 4. Currently, I'm actually feeling more like doing more progress with AC3, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just gonna see what I feel up to later. Kind of depends also how much time I have, because if I only have a short amount of time, then I might rather play AC3 and kind of like do a bit of progress there. Okay, that actually could work, technically. Just need to line myself a bit more to the left. Too fast. Then I could just drive over, I guess. Yeah, it works. Was a tricky one to get. But yeah, we almost unlocked the final here, so very soon we're gonna be finishing the game. Was totally planned. More 1 hour races. Yeah, that was insane actually, you know. The amount of time we had to spend in like one of the races. At least I won't lose the progress. Yeah, honestly, if that would have happened, you know, after like 23 minutes of racing, to just lose all of that. Especially the timing on that, you know. This is kind of like a speed zone, I believe. Let's go back here and get a bit more speed. If we get 2 stars on this, we should unlock the final here. Ah, never mind, I'm still 100 Ecolab points away. Enough.
What up, Horizon? Anybody thinking about getting into these Rivals events? It's pretty simple. You just check the festival playlist, you put up a lap time on the leaderboard, and you see how you rank. But I'm looking at this list of lap times and, whoa, I gotta be honest. Yeah, Scotty be good. Thanks. I'll just start a pointless rivalry with another radio station or something. You know, because I'm super competitive. Watch out, Amy Simpson. Mesa Reed is coming for you.
There we go.
Final piece of the puzzle. You want to do the honors, or shall I?
Indeed. So weiter noch zu Goliath, the Ultimate Horizon Mexico event.
Now we're talking. I'll start putting together ground crew, officials, and barriers. Lots and lots of barriers. There it is. Horizon Mexico is complete. How'd you feel?
Couldn't have done it without you, Haley.
Well, obviously. But I couldn't have done it without you either, superstar. Nice work. All right, enough messing around. Let's get you into this Hall of Fame, shall we? Back on the road.
Let's do this.
Interesting, so there's actually another accolade point reward, and that's for getting into the Hall of Fame. So I guess I might try to do that as well. I'm still gonna do the Goliath first, I guess, because it seems more like post-main game content. Kinda. Let's do Street Race just to get a bit more of the accolade points here. And let's go back to the Lambo here. Jesus. Drift 4. And hey Verot, welcome in. And welcome in Raiders. I hope you had a good stream today. How was GTA 5? I hope you had a good time with it. And yeah, welcome in everyone to some Forza Horizon, which is working on finishing this game today.
They will lead me to Lee.
Oh, I just realized I still have voice enabled. Never mind. I can stay enabled for now. But that reminded me, I do have to disable the commands for the timers. That works. Rod, you should. It was great to give a tribute for its 10th anniversary, and now it's all done. You can't separate the two stream for today because of timing. But first, this will be back to that game on its own each week. I gotcha. That's definitely fair, you know, especially if you already spent quite a bit of time with GTA 5 to get everything done. But that's awesome. GG's on beating the game once more, and also to finish that celebration playthrough. Definitely a nice way to kind of like do it like you did, you know, with all the optional conversations and really try to kind of like pay an homage to all the three main characters. And very nice. So next week it's back to Red 2 then with the cinematic challenge. Oh yeah. So for anybody that may hasn't come with a raid just now, if you haven't checked out Rod's channel before, then I would highly recommend doing so. He's a great streamer who's really into narratively driven games like Rockstar games, of course, but also Assassin's Creed, Tomb Raider, and many, many more. He also loves doing challenges with the playthroughs, like for example, no damage or no desync, stealth challenges, and the likes. So if you like really unique playthroughs with narratively driven games, then definitely go ahead and check it out. Okay, let's see if I can take this turn a bit better now. But you think it was almost a 7-hour stream to get it done. Let's show the cinematic challenge. You're up to chapter 4 now. That great place called Saint-Denis. Thank you so much for a shout out. No worries whatsoever, dude. More than happy to give you a shout out. Yeah, that lovely place. With lots of lovely people. Or as Arthur likes to call it, the joys of civilization. Got the pink classic shades. Perfect. That would go really well with the chicken costume that I have. Okay, so where's the Goliath? Because it's the last major event here. What is this radius here, I wonder? Ah, wer das? The Goliath. No worries, Rod. Take your time.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. The next Horizon arcade event will begin any minute now. Enjoy. In 400 meters, turn right.
The Horizon Block Party. Taking it all the way to the top. Live and direct. With me, Mr. Jam. Horizon, you're back on the block party, and I know we have some of the best race competition and most extreme stunts in festival history here in Mexico. But all the mini jams want to do this weekend is go and watch the latest round of seasonal playground games. What can I say? They're like the one where zombie cars go smash smash.
I'd actually wonder if I should try kind of like getting at least in the range that with the Goliath we finish the Horizon Hall of Fame. Because right now we would get 4,000 accolade points out of the final. So that we kind of like finish both the final race and the Hall of Fame at the same time, you know? Which means you need another about 7k accolade points here. We could try to do maybe some stories. Maybe there's one near like a festival site or something. Let's have a look. I mean, we have this one over here.
Hey, it's Frankie. Frankie Beaumont. You did some stunt driving on a movie back in the UK. People said we look alike. Anyways, I could use a hand with something.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It's actually crazy how many stories are in the game. Like this storyline alone is like 12 missions.
Wow. It's like looking in a mirror. Right? I mean, the perfect stunt double is an identical twin. You said you wanted some driving lessons. Get in! Let's go!
Amazing. I have like a chicken costume on and he's like, it's like looking in a mirror.
So, there's a new movie. Vanguard Force 10.
Yeah, I've seen the teasers. And I had fun driving stunts in the last one.
Right. The director is insisting we do our own stunts this time round. So I need to get decent after the standard you set on the last one.
Have to do your own stunts. Well, let's see what we can do.
That's the Stockholm slide.
We've already started filming. It's hopeless. I'll never impress Victor Garcia Hernandez as a driver or legitimate dramatic actor. Actually, I have an idea. Since, you know, there's a bit of resemblance here. What if we don't tell anyone and hang on. You do the driving and I do the acting. I think we could pull that off.
I've got a stunt coming up. Put the costume on and pretend to be me.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Ich wollte jetzt so another street race hier. Die Ruta Norte. We choose an agile setup to gain an early lead on the switchbacks, or a speed focused setup to sprint for the finish in the latter part of the route. The choice is yours. How about we try the Mercedes AMG? I don't think I've driven this one yet. It's not upgraded or anything, but that's right.
Trying to find that ghost.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Trying to find that ghost.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Trying to find that ghost. Trying to find that ghost.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Trying to find that ghost.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Feeling brand new. Got a brand new phone. Side of the corner feeling brand new. Trying to find that ghost.
It's kind of funny that we're always kind of like only on one side of the car when we drive through the finish line.
Trying to find that ghost.
That happened earlier too. It seems like a new kind of like bug maybe that happened with the recent patch. Makes you wonder how we can drive like this. Okay, so we're currently 8,000 accolade points away, I think, from the Hall of Fame here. So 4k more and we can start the Goliath. What shall we do next? So many things you could be doing. What is this actually? Horizon Tour? Let's have a look where we can find this one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So that one is over here. I gotcha. Can I fast travel anywhere close to this? Yeah.
Turn sharp right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, that's more like an off-road kind of race here. Let's go for the Peugeot. It's quite sturdy. And you have proper control on it. It's not the fastest. But, yeah. Hey there, Afro. Welcome in. Yeah, that wasn't too bad there. But I only got 250. I thought we'd get 750. Never mind, I guess.
Hey, mi amigo. I've been working on the bocho and learning more about Papa Fernando. Come meet me when you have time. I'll show you what I mean.
What's a Papa Fernando? I think it's a person. Welcome back, Rod.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 meters, turn right.
How's the game been going today? Well, we didn't have 23-minute races that threw me out of the game when I drove through the finish line. So that's a plus, I guess. Yeah, we had a couple more kind of like final races, I guess, but they haven't been as long as the other two we have done the other day. Only been about half the amount of kilometers. So it was definitely pleasant, you know. Not taking 20 plus minutes for one race. But yeah, it's been good. We almost finished with the game. I'm only trying to get a few more accolade points. And then we can do the final race and also get into the Hall of Fame at the same time. And yeah, then that's a playthrough done. Hey, the code, welcome in. Indeed, all the off-roading. It's so much fun in this game, especially with how sandboxy it is. Yeah, I mean, I think pretty much any race would be short in comparison to those other two races I had the other day. But we still have the final Goliath race, so I reckon it's gonna be a long one again.
Hola. What do you think?
Ah, very nice. Where's the vocho?
Oh, I'm taking my time with it. Don't worry, superstar. Sometimes sock tampoco está tan mal. May the best mecánico win.
Ah, so that's how it is. Okay then.
Hey, the Spectrum, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well. And hey, the Light is welcome in as well, dude. How are you doing today? Assassino! I love using other cars as kind of like a barrier.
There is a shorter route. Go straight ahead.
This is a technical route. Lots of city turns, but the next checkpoint is outside of town.
You're not making this easy. Good.
And yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Spectrum. Getting very close here to finishing the game, actually. Stock is always bad, Afro. Kinda like stock cars, actually, at least in Forza games. Of course, a good thing is that there's always like a balancing system, I guess. So all the driver cars that you drive against will be kind of like in a similar upgrade range that you are. So it always feels kind of like fair. You good, Lightus? That's nice to hear, dude. Hope you're not too bored today.
Hey, well done.
I'll let you get back to the garage. Call me.
I gotcha, Spectrum. Well, I hope that they're gonna help you get some relief, at least. Got an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you wanna play this game on PC or something? Yeah. And maybe you could get like a deal for Game Pass. I know there's quite a few if you haven't had Game Pass before, for example. You can have like a test month, for instance, for like $1 for 1 month. Yeah, Lawless. Yeah, you can use Game Pass. Either the basic one for PC or for console or Ultimate, doesn't matter, I guess. So yeah, you can definitely play this game for free. I mean, for having the subscription. Is it only Game Pass Ultimate like this? Because I'm currently actually playing via Levy's Game Pass, and I think she's only having it for console. But yeah, I mean, what you can do, I guess, is kind of like go on the Microsoft site and look for the Game Pass library specifically for PC. And then you can have a look if it's popping up as like one of the games available. There was under the impression that you can have either PC or console. $1 over, Afro? Is it? Yeah, it's been a really good way to kind of like get some free months for Xbox Game Pass.
Guess who has the watch running as well as it did in 1963? It would be really good for some rally driving. We could do that here. If you prefer rallycross and showing off some gymkhana skills, we could do that here. You choose and meet me there.
Ah, okay, I gotcha. I mean, I guess that makes sense, because people have definitely been abusing that. Me included. Yeah, I've got a couple 1 month tries before. Basically had like 1 month for like $1, then I cancelled it. They were like, hey, do you want to try Game Pass again for $1? Like a couple months later, and I was like, sure, why not? Okay, how about we do another... Ooh, Drift Club. Oh yeah. I do love me some drifting.
Rob, is that you? Are you in Mexico?
Yes, you're a hard man to get in touch with.
They're keeping me busy, Rob. But does this mean we're going drifting again?
Yes, it does. Meet me at the festival when you can.
Hey, sir. You are so close to the Hall of Fame. I wish I could just cheat you in. But I won't, just to be clear.
I gotcha, Lightus. That's really frustrating, you know, like saving up for that long and then that happening. Do you play those games on PC or is it cloud-based? So I actually play this on Levy's Series X right now. And I stream this with a capture card currently. So it's on the Series X. However, there is cross-play, so you can play with PC, PlayStation, not PlayStation, because PlayStation doesn't have it. But you can play between Xbox and PC together. $1 promotion is no longer offered. There was a big hoop about it on Twitter a couple days ago. I gotcha. Yeah, didn't follow up on that at all. It makes sense, I guess, but yeah, the last time I checked it was still available. Yeah, that's true, Afro. That basically happened to me the other day when I was doing the 23-minute race. That my Wi-Fi actually went offline during the time. And when I drove through the finish line, the game threw me out and was like, gotta be online to play this. Fortunately, save a progress, and when I had internet again, I could continue. But yeah, gotta have a stable internet connection for Game Pass. So give me just 1 sec. Okay. I gotcha, lawless. I'm honestly not sure if cloud-based gaming is still a thing with Microsoft. I mean, I know that Stadia has been taken down, right? But I don't think that's a cloud service that Xbox or Microsoft has been using. I know there's definitely some games that were available via the cloud. I have no idea if that's also working for Forza 5, I guess. I mean, I can have a quick look, actually. Xbox Game Pass, Cloud Gaming, Forza 5. Ah yeah, Forza 5 Standard Edition with Xbox Cloud Gaming in the beta. So I guess if you have a good internet connection, then you could do it. Though I guess you have to get Ultimate to access cloud-based gaming. I have no idea. But yeah, technically you could play it via the cloud, I guess. Xcloud is a different service. Because when I just googled it, it said to me that it was available. And I've also had a look on the Xbox Game Pass on the Series X, and I could actually do a couple games as cloud-based games. I've even tried it out at some point, and it worked. So for me at least, it's included in the Game Pass membership. So yeah. But I don't know, maybe it's like different between, you know, the countries or something. But at least in Germany it seems like that's part of the Game Pass membership. Horizon 5 is 40% off on Steam. I mean, that's alright, I guess. Hey there, Maxi, welcome in. Good day. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. No worries, Lawless. Hope that helped you a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I guess you can just have a look directly at the Microsoft site and it should tell you straight up.
Welshman I know who can handle a car like that.
Well, it's not a patch on your sideways skills, that's for sure.
Modest as always. So, what are we doing?
I need a third-party evaluation of the modifications to my Sprinter.
So just drift it down the runway. Let's go.
A nice show for the local drift club, just like back in the UK.
That really is the best way around a corner.
Actually, there is increasing acceptance of the value of lateral velocity in shortening a corner, even in more conventional racing contexts.
Oh boy.
It's been too long, Rob.
There we go, that's everything shaken out and warmed up. Feel free to keep...
Okay, I've already gotten 3 stars here. Basically, I just need 50k points,
Keep at it.
which I already have. This truly is drifty, to say the least.
to the top if you want another run.
Got a couple more points than I needed here.
So, when's the grand opening of Drift Club Mexico?
Who told you about that?
You're too easy, Rob. Call me for the next one, you hear?
Maxi doing good, thanks. Super tired, but that's life. How are you doing? How has streaming been? I gotcha, Maxi. That's very understandable. But I hope you get some good rest over the weekend, hopefully. And some recharge as well. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Definitely had a good week streaming so far. I'm almost done with Forza 5 actually, so we will be likely finishing it in the next half an hour or so. Of course, depending how long the actual final race takes. But yeah, it's been going pretty good. Also made some nice progress with AC3. We're now currently up to sequence 8 in the game. Let us say we put it this way, new TVs are being installed with Xbox app, having xCloud, and you can access Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, no more consoles or something. Ah, okay, so that's what you mean. I gotcha. That's fair. That would be a separate service then, I guess. I mean, that's pretty neat, I guess, you know, the fact that you don't even need a console necessarily. It's definitely the benefits of cloud-based gaming, you know, that you just need a good internet connection and that's it, pretty much. Initially, yeah. Drifting is real.
Try and have a look at my Nissan. For the thing.
Sure.
Okay, any other accolades, rewards here? Doesn't seem like. Okay. So I need 3,650 more accolade points to enter the Hall of Fame, which means that if we do the final race, then we should both finish the game and get the invitation to the Hall of Fame essentially at the same time. So yeah, let's head over here to the final race of the game.
Rob, anything for not Drift Club Mexico?
Makes you looking forward to the Easter weekend next week so you can have 4 days off. You need to play more of this game so you can enjoy multiplayer. Definitely. I'm gonna be playing this beyond finishing it today, but probably not on stream though. But yeah, we can still make a session happen if you just like to hang out and play it a little bit. There's definitely lots more that I can do in the game, so definitely not out of content by a long shot. I think this game is about 20 hours to get to the finish of a main story, I guess. And it's more than 100 hours of content that you can do like total. It's insane how much there is. Oh yeah, always like this. Ever since I first started playing Pokemon, gotta get into the Hall of Fames. Oh boy, yeah, that's gonna be a long ass race again. 55 kilometers total. Final boss of Horizon Mexico, this 34-mile, 54.5 kilometer circuit visits every corner of the region, threading its way through the canyon, jungle, and along both coastlines. It's probably gonna be another 20-minute race or something. Oh, that's nice, Maxi. Yeah, I mean, Forza 5 ran pretty well actually on my 1060. And that's like a really old graphics card at this point, like 7 years or something. No worries, dude. That sounds delicious. I love spicy chicken wings. Especially like Korean fried chicken. with like gochujang paste is just absolutely delicious. And also very hot. But yeah. Okay, they're kind of recommending Peugeot here, but I think I want to go for a faster car just to make sure that I don't actually take ages to finish this one. Let's go for the Viper actually. Basically has been my main car in this playthrough.
Not sure if you want this information right now, but the Mexico Goliath is officially the biggest race by distance in Horizon history. Good luck.
Thanks. Definitely need all the luck I can get. Maybe I should just try to make my own luck instead. Oh boy. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Give me a sec. Okay. Yeah. When your dog just barks all of a sudden for no reason. Okay, so far so good. I actually quite like this track so far across the forest here. Definitely happy that I chose one of my fastest cars here because it's gonna be a long race. I guess at least 15 minutes here. What the fuck? Yeah, the grip on that other car here is just insane in comparison to mine. Taking the turn like it's nothing. What the fuck? It's like a Formula Drift car or something, isn't it? No wonder it can take the turns much better. At least it got better max speed here and acceleration. But at turns is a struggle. Yeah, had enough of that track there. It's kind of funny, but every time you do one of these final events, it's just looping the same track over and over. So it means if you do like a 20-minute race, for example, right, you hear like 20 minutes long, just a loop of the same track. So I just had to change it up for my own sanity. I kind of wonder if this track also loops now, though. But hey, we can at least listen to it for a couple minutes. Yeah, it's just after a while it gets really old really fast, Rod. Unless of course it's a track that I absolutely adore, you know, then I don't mind listening to it for like straight an hour or something. But even that I try to avoid most of the time, just so I don't go tired of a song that I really like. I still want it to feel like fresh, you know, every time I listen to it. Oh boy. We can take this better. Yeah, same here, Rod, for sure. Yeah, sometimes I used to kind of like listen to a song over and over for sure when I really loved it. But yeah, that definitely led to me like growing tired of it eventually. And then I also needed like longer breaks. So nowadays I try to avoid those kind of scenarios. I think we're almost there. Oh, yeah. It was shorter than expected. Under 12 minutes. For 55 kilometers? That's not too bad.
Yes! Yes, you did it! Oh, wow! I am glad you did, because I don't think I can sit through that again. My heart wouldn't take it.
My friend, ¿qué pasa? There are events on my race schedule that you haven't won yet. You feeling okay? Just kidding. Keep it up.
Oh yeah. A bit of XP there. Jesus. Getting so lucky with rewards right now. That's like my third 5,000 credits in a row, I think. Don't be too generous to me, game.
What does our favorite superstar have to say about their name up in lights?
I'm speechless.
Actually, it's funny. You talk more than any other Horizon driver I've ever met. But you know what? I'll just say you're not finished yet. The festival playlist is full of exclusive rewards and drivers who'd give anything to line up against a legend like you.
Records Radio.
I think you did it. Better get down here. You've made the Hall of Fame.
Alright, let's have that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Hola, amigo.
I was talking to someone who found a classic car in a granero somewhere in this area. Would you be interested in restoring a pickup truck?
200 meters. Turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Thanks for mission pass, Rod. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's the final race done. Now we're just gonna head down to the festival site and have a look at the Hall of Fame and see if that unlocks any other major event or not. And yeah, then we're done with the game. Seems to be more like an opportunity to race post-main game though, it seems. But yeah, we're gonna check it out regardless. Just to have a look.
400 meters. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculate. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
There's actually another barn here we could find. Apparently.
200 meters. Turn sharp left.
It's not here, wo is it? There it is.
Definitely a classic camioneta. Ford F100. Let's take you back. I haven't worked on one of these since I was 10. I'll call you when it's done.
400 meters. Turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Damn, actually I have quite a few spins available here. Nice. I take it.
Recalculating route. In 200 meters, turn.
Not looking worse for wear. Definitely has seen better days, that's for sure.
400 meters. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn.
Yeah, she's gonna be back in all her glory very soon.
Turn right.
And this game is just gorgeous, honestly.
200 meters, turn right.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame, home to the greatest drivers in Horizon history. But you know what? I'll just say you're not finished yet. The festival playlist is full of exclusive rewards and drivers who'd give anything to line up against a legend like you. You made it, but why stop there, right? Where to next?
There we go. We made it to the Hall of Fame. Oh yeah. Just unlocking a couple rewards here. I wonder why they only get unlocked now though. Was it just going through like all the like rewards I've ever gotten? Kind of seems a way.
Oh, and check out my latest masterpiece. Accolades exclusive to the Hall of Fame. It's challenges only you can take on. You're welcome.
So many rewards here. Yeah, I think that's everything here. So that officially finishes everything that's kind of like part of the main story, I guess you could say. Oh. I just realized where we have the drone mode. It's over here in Creative Hub. I was actually wondering the entire game, like where's the drone mode, you know, because usually you could access it from like the main menu, like the starting screen. But they actually put it over here on this end. Fair enough. So there actually isn't a moment where the game actually wrote the credits for you, so I'm just gonna do it myself here now that we have finished everything in the game. And yeah, that also means this is where our playthrough is done for Forza Horizon 5. Now that we have gotten the Hall of Fame and the Goliath unlocked. Just gonna pull up the theme here for Forza, because they don't play any music themselves there.
Where is Charles Lee?
Yeah, when you gotta take care of the credits yourself as a player. Thanks, Rod. I appreciate it, dude. Thanks for GG's. But yeah, that also finishes our Forza Horizon series run, really. That we started about 1 year ago. Because it was 1 year ago that I actually bought an Xbox 360 and also gotten Forza Horizon 1. And yeah, ever since finishing that game, I kind of like decided, okay, I want to play through the entire series actually back to back. So a couple weeks later, I checked out Forza Horizon 2 on the Xbox One. And yeah, played through the rest of the games kind of like in a couple months break of time. Definitely has become one of my favorite racing series for sure, because what I love about it is it's like super open to you as a player, you know, like you can really decide like how you want to take on the game, what you want to be doing, what cars you want to be driving, and it's not really limiting you at all. It's like very liberating kind of like feeling for a racing game. And I think what also does really well is kind of like nailing the realistic racing physics in terms of like how the car handles. But then you don't have like realistic environments, right? Like you can still do like massive jumps and you can kind of like drive through, you know, bushes and stuff without anything happening. So that also kind of like gives you both a realistic but also kind of like arcadey driving feeling. And I think they really nailed that aspect, you know, kind of like make it both fun and realistic feeling. But yeah, I gotta say, this one probably has been one of my absolute favorites in the series. Just because you can really tell they really refined that kind of a gameplay loop that hasn't really changed all too much, to be fair. But yeah, they definitely fine-tuned a lot of those aspects to be the most fun for me in this game, I think. I still think, though, location-wise, Forza Horizon 3 in Australia is probably still my favorite. I just love the way it looked and felt like so different, especially to the first two. And yeah, they also had lots of kind of like additions, like for example the blueprints races, where you could create your own races entirely, choosing like everything from like weather conditions, you know, to the music track that's playing and stuff. It made it also really fun to play around with. Aperture time for Where's Shardsley? Yeah. I mean, we have another 2 to 3 hours, I guess, of potential streaming time today. So I don't think I'm gonna be starting GTA 4 today, the Ballad of Gay Tony, because I wanna do like a lengthy, proper session with it. But yeah, we could definitely jump into some AC3, I guess, and maybe do some side stuff. Kinda like catch up on what's available. I guess we won't be finding Chardsley if we're only doing side missions though, but that's alright, I guess. But it definitely seems like a series where you can be casual with it, only doing the things that that interest you, and not taking it too seriously, or you can go really in-depth, try to get everything done and try to immerse yourself into it. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, there's also like a huge community surrounding Forza Horizon. And there's definitely also like clubs, for example, which you can join that have like different kind of like aims, I guess. There's some that are more casual and some others that kind of like specialize themselves in, you know, designs or like drag races or drifting and stuff, you know. So it definitely tries to appeal to like a wide range of different player motivations, I guess. Welcome back, Maxi. I hope the spicy chicken wings turned out delicious. The wings are delicious, you had about 10 of them. That sounds very nice, dude. Yeah, I can always go for some chicken wings for sure. Especially spicy ones. Like I really love Korean fried chicken as well, with like gochujang paste. Kind of that mix of like sweet, savory and spicy, you know. Yeah, no kidding. The fact that it's also like double fried just makes it like extra crispy and nice, you know? I really wonder when Forza Horizon 6 is gonna eventually be released. I mean, Forza 5 was 2021. So there was like 3 years between Forza 4 and 5, I guess. So maybe next year we can already expect the next one. But I really wonder where they would be going, you know, because it tried to be very diverse, I guess. With the locations So one thing we haven't really touched yet is definitely like Asia. So I wouldn't mind, you know, going there. Obviously Japan would be a very fitting location, considering also like the car culture there. Then you could have like really like a bigger focus on like drifting with like the mountain passes and stuff. It could be sick. Always down for an Asian setting in Forza. Yeah, it kind of makes you think if maybe Forza Motorsport has been having like a setting in Japan before or something, because I haven't actually checked on that series. I reckon that might also influence what kind of like setting they would be choosing for Horizon. But yeah, I think Japan would definitely fit quite well. Of course, Tokyo would be the best. Yeah. Yeah, imagine like driving through Tokyo with like all the neon lights and then like massive crowds and stuff. Well, that makes me think they might be avoiding Tokyo altogether, because there hasn't really been many crowds anymore, like especially in this game, there hasn't. I guess also because it can create like performance drops, I would reckon. If they go to Tokyo, then they gotta make huge crowds, otherwise what's the point, I guess? I think an actually interesting setting could also be Scandinavia, to be honest. Even though we already have been kind of like in the north, you know. But yeah, you could also have like a bit more focus on like nature, I guess. And there's some actually really good streets in Sweden and Norway. And I mean, the environments are also so good. Especially if you would get like up to Norway, to like the fjords and stuff. But yeah, driving in Sweden is also really pleasant because there's actually not that much of a traffic. So yeah, so that is just like you on the street pretty much, with like the occasional car dropping by. Yeah, but what I'm gonna be doing now is I'm gonna go and take a break already while the rest of the credits are running here. And yeah, I'm gonna go and play a little bit with a doggo, because I think she needs some exercise. And set everything up for a bit of AC3, even though it's not gonna be like a long session for today anymore. And yeah, then in a little bit we're gonna go and continue with Connor's story and some side missions. So yeah, I will be back in just a few.